Da-dum dum dum da-dum dum dum. Hello there, and welcome to my Bloons Tower Defense 5 channel. I'm Italian Ninja, and this is where I make attempts at defeating challenges I've set out for myself, make progress, and learn to get better at this game, and subsequently, life. If you enjoy this type of stuff, feel free to subscribe. If you comment, I'll shout you out. We're back on our challenge today. We're trying to defeat the map Monkey Lane on the difficulty Impoppable. I've been taking on this challenge for the previous maybe month and a half or so, making a video just about every single day, or at least one video per day I've been putting out roughly, that has been around surrounding this content and beating this level. And one thing I will say, guys, is that last night I got to round 81. That was on my own, and that was unrecorded. So I'm going to try to recreate that here today for you guys. And I'll talk through how I've been doing that. Maybe some of the things that have progressed. And, you know, just general life things. And I mean, I like to keep it loose around here. One thing I will say is that, guys, I'm trying to get back into the swing of things because of the new year and, you know, shake up in my routine, which had occurred in the previous week. I like vacations and stuff, but I will say that it throws me off. It's nice to not do anything and not have any responsibility for a short period of time, but it definitely messes with my routine. So yeah, I'm a little bit, if my pattern of speech isn't as great as it has been in the past, I will say that I'm probably not as dialed in as I could be. So yeah, just, you know, hang in there. And if anybody likes this stuff, you know, and likes some of my stories, maybe subscribe. We're approaching 100 subscribers very rapidly. About two subscribers. We'll probably hit it this week. So, I mean, I'm not doing a giveaway or a reward or anything for anybody, but I don't know, maybe I should. Maybe you guys would be encouraged more if I was going to do something like that. Not in my nature to try to manipulate people into getting them to do what I want. I just want them to do what they want because they want to do what they want, you know? That's how I try to handle things. So, yeah. Chugging along here. Round 12. Have a oh, shoutouts. Shoutouts! I forgot about the shoutouts. Where are the shoutouts? I already forgot. Okay, well, I got 3 today. Matej Kastelak, thank you for subscribing. I'm going to shout out my buddy, I'm with Milk, and I'm going to shout out my other buddy, Soul. Thank you guys for watching. I thank everybody for watching. Thank you guys for being a good audience, eh? I'm with Milk. I want to respond to some of your comments you said here. I thought one of the funny things that you said is that, you know, you had a rough upbringing, and you know what, I like that. Don't shy away from that, you know. Lean on it. People who have I like tough people, you know, and I like people who have rough upbringings because it's like, you know that they've been through some shit. When people say they had a good upbringing, usually I start to think that they well, I mean, it's not that I think one way or the other. It's like maybe they didn't understand the rough parts of their upbringing. Because you probably identify with the rough parts of your upbringing, and you probably think that they made you the way that you are. And in a lot of ways, that is true. I know that that's true for me. But I try to embrace those aspects and, you know, lean into them because, well, that's what made me who I am. That's what's made me who I am, and I like who I am. So, yeah, I guess learn from every single thing in your life, and your life will be better. What was it? There was something else I wanted to say to you about New Year's resolutions. Oh, you were saying that New Year's resolutions are really hard to stick to. And I think that if that is the case for you or the people around you, maybe you guys should try to set easier New Year's resolutions. I know that I've had some of the easiest things I've added to my routine is just things that I added so slowly that I barely even noticed they were there. I mean, I'll tell you guys this story. I was going to tell you guys a different story, but this one's coming up right now in my head, so I'm just going to tell this story as it is. I actually started going to the gym last year. I mean, I've been going to the gym throughout different periods of my life, but I started going to the gym last year around this time, and probably from February until March, I ended up building up to going to 5 days a week until I eventually got COVID. But how I ended up doing that was by starting the first day, I actually just went for like 15 minutes. Oh, safety tack, didn't need that. Didn't need my road spikes just yet, but so this is a completely different strategy today, guys. If you guys have been following along, I found something here that I'm like, this is particularly weird. I thought you guys are gonna, if this actually works out on the video today, then you guys are gonna freak out about this. I imagine the one people or two people that are watching this might freak out. Soul and I'm with Milk, and any other viewer who actually understands what's going on, they might be freaking out a little bit. I'm a little bit worried about that one sneaking through. It's going to sneak through, so I put down my road spike. Those ones are going to sneak through too. No. Oh, shit, they didn't. Okay. No sneaking through for those ones. Monkey space, we got to get lightning bolt too. That's what we need. That's what we need. I do actually want to put a monkey engineering down. I just don't want to put them down just yet. I don't really like how many road spikes I've used this early. But it is what it is. We're going to try to get through. We're going to try to get through. So this monkey village, what I discovered yesterday or a couple of days ago is that, let's get our lightning bolt so that let's just carefully, I shouldn't have put that down, but I didn't know. Rather be safe than sorry. Double shot. I don't have can't get double shot just yet. Do need double shot by the time I get to 42 though. I mean, considering I'm not getting a heli just yet. Okay, let's go faster on that. What was that story I was telling you guys? Oh, about going to the gym, building up to go to the gym. So I actually used to, when I started going to the gym, I went for 15 minutes. I might have to put this down here. I'm just going to hover just in case. Hover. We're good. Sweet. So, well, I'm going to try to start the story for the 14th time. Yeah, I actually, I started going to the gym friggin' 15 minutes at a time. The first week I went for 15 minutes. The second week I went for 15 minutes, but twice. Third week I went for 15 minutes, but 3 times. And then I just started adding some time from there, like an extra 5 minutes and to be more push-ups and, so on and so forth until I got up to about 5 days a week. I've been pretty big for most of my life, overweight. So just building the routine in to go was difficult enough. Initially, I didn't even use any weights. I just did body weight exercises, and that's what carried me through. And I mean, high intensity. I was making sure that by the time I would left there, every time I was like really pushing myself. So I don't like this. Also, why did those things not... Why didn't it get taken care of by... Is this thing got monkey sense? He does. Okay, so then why the hell didn't it... Why wasn't that effective? Anyway, I've used way more road spikes than I wanted to do today, but it's okay. I need this right now. Ah, friggin' hell, eh? Frig, we're gonna lose here. If I don't... Okay. What is going on here today? Say, I got to level 81 last night. When I'm not talking, I can get to higher levels. Maybe what I should do... I might have just came up with a solution right here live with you guys. Actually, I've been thinking about this, but... So it hasn't been here live, per se, but... I've been thinking that maybe what I should do is record some of the videos in private, and then I should just do audio over top of them. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying, hombre? That way it's just straight up like I can actually talk and tell a story without being distracted by the game. I mean, there is an element to that I actually like doing too, because it's, you know, shit comes up and you have to completely sidetrack yourself. But like right now, everything's running smooth. It's only when things don't run smooth that you start to get a little bit worried and you get like a little squirreled out, you know? Yeah. So we are gonna put down a monkey engineer here in 1 second. Not that that's going to be an extremely effective tool. Yeah. Okay. Monkey engineer, 9-inch nails. I need a heli. Fast as hell. Here. Fast as hell. Here. Yeah, if you guys got any questions for me, please let me know. You know, and like I said before, so my content's going to mainly surround this type of stuff for anybody new here. I'm dead set on beating this Impoppable level. And I'm hoping that everybody follows along with me and, you know, we finally defeat it together. It might be this week. You guys might be if you're tuning in now, you might be tuning in for the perfect time because you might not have had to watch all 37 parts, all 38 parts. All you might have to do is just watch this one. I got $6,000 right there. That's a lot of cash. But I needed that. So let's go heli. Let's get a heli and start upgrading it. Because I need a heli to help me with the camos. I put this friggin' monkey engineer in the wrong spot. He's too far over, eh? Is this going to work? Yeah, I think it'll still work. Okay. That should still work. Quad darts. I need pursuit right away. Pursuit. Okay. That's pretty good. Bigger jets. Enhanced instrumentation. Okay. Now, here's going to come in an interesting strategy that you guys are going to probably be very surprised at. I'm not really going to do too much right now. I'm just going to keep hitting start. I'm going to try to accumulate some cash. And then you're going to see what's going to happen. So, that gym story was actually a bad story, but I might have a second here to try to tell you a story that I used to work with a guy. That admittedly did crack. It's funny, eh? Because, you know, people think all the time that, like, well, there are a lot of liars in the world. I'm not going to deny that. But there are a lot of honest people. And, I mean, I work in places that it's like, you better be friggin' honest or else you're going to get your head knocked off. Somebody's going to hurt you. So people generally act pretty honest in the environment that I work in, or they're master manipulators. And, you know, there's a fair bit of those in the world too. But this guy, interestingly enough, self-admitted to me that he had done crack. And I mean, he looked like a crackhead and he looked homeless. So it's not like it was a surprise. I didn't tell anybody, by the way. It wasn't like something I wanted to go around and tell everybody and, you know, ruin this guy's life. Not that it would have mattered too much because, I mean, I work in a factory. So it's like, you know, do you see, I mean, oh my God, I just thought of like a dozen more stories for you guys. I shouldn't tell them to you now. I should try to get to level 85 on this game instead of telling you guys stories, or just tell you guys what the hell I just did. So I just upgraded that monkey village on the top to whatever the top tier was. So now it's a 3. Now it's a 3-2 because I just upgraded the second thing to get the radar, so I can actually not have any issues with the camo balloons. And we're gonna move on from here now at this point because we're looking pretty good. But it's an interesting strategy. If you guys want to try this, like, just follow along and then maybe try to make a slight variation. Like follow along and see how far you can get with, you know, placing the same units I'm placing, maybe following a similar strategy to I'm following, and then make a slight variation off of it. And I mean, if it works, let me know. I'm really trying to get this set up as lean as I possibly can so that I have enough cash. And I mean, I was just happened to be reading that and somehow managed to save up enough money. I'm with Milk was actually mentioning something about how your Monkey Apprentice, you get Dragon's Breath or something like that. Is it Dragon's Breath? I can't remember what it was. I have to be careful. Be careful. Be careful, Italian Ninja. Be careful today. Be careful. Be careful. We got through there with relative ease. And we're making tons of money now, eh? Because this thing, this 12K I spent, why did that not? Oh, the super wide. Shoot. Okay, please make it into there. Yes, yes, please make it into there. Yes. Okay. Now I need another super wide ASAP. I'm a little bit worried right now because if I get any more significant Moabs, I might be done here. Actually, I might be able to just upgrade this to a Moab Mauler, and that will help me out a little bit for now in the meantime. Usually I have a second super wide funnel at this point. Clearly I do not as of right now. Get the Moab Assassin too. That'll help significantly. This is a big debate. I'm probably going to need to get the Moab Assassin first, which I usually don't do. Yeah, I'm going to need it first. I no doubt. We're going to lose this right here. Yeah, oh, shoot. See, the talking part of it. That's definitely... I gotta figure out the talking side of it. Okay, let's see if we can get through this. It's not gonna... I don't think this is gonna be very successful. What? Did he pop out and it went onto the main path? Like, it went over here. It popped out of here and it went there. That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, hopefully the super wide gets picked up. What? How effective is that? Like, is that actually... Is he putting them back? Like, where are they going back to? You know? I really need that extra super wide. Okay, I'm just gonna hit this. Let's see what we can get. Because we need a super wide, no doubt. I'm gonna lose if I don't get a super wide in the next round or two. I don't think I can make it past 67 if I don't get one this round. I also don't know why I've had such difficulty right now when I haven't had any difficulty on my own. Actually, it's probably just the talking. So, super wide. If I just focused and talked about what it was that I was actually doing in this game, maybe it would be more effective. We're going Moab Assassin for sure. Moab Assassin. We need that area of attack, and then we're going to start working on another super wide right away. Summon Swirl. No, I'm going to go... Okay, well, we'll get that right now. Dragon's Breath. I do really want to get a Dragon's Breath because I'm with Milk suggested that. And I think he's onto something there because I do tend to have an easier time with Dragon's Breath. The Hellies are also very effective. I really like the Hellies. Oh, these got to be changed to strong. Strong. Okay, let's go second Heli. You know what? Let's just save up a little bit more money. Let's go Dragon's Breath right away. Let's see what happens. That'll probably help. Yep, that definitely helped. Okay, let's go super wide here. Bringing up the rear. Bringing up the rear. Okay. If anybody has any suggestions to make this content more compelling, you let me know. I know some people have suggested previously to change up the map. I will get to that. Don't worry. You just might have to tag along for a bit, or you might have to come back in a month or so once I've beat this level. Maybe by the end of the week. I'm hoping by the end of the week. I'm feeling it. I'm telling you guys. I'm feeling it. I'm probably going to go home and work on this after I'm done making this video. Because I could probably just make another video, but I don't think I can do both things at once. I don't think I can talk and effectively... Oh, see, we're getting here. We're making some progress here. Okay, I gotta get... Ooh. Okay. I don't want to sell that. What I want to do is sell this sentry. And I want to put this heli right here. We're going to upgrade right away to pursuit. Okay, and then we're going to worry about getting your instrumentation. Yes. Okay. I like that. We're going to have to get past 77 here. Let's see if we can do that. I think we'll be able to get past 77. This Moab Assassin, this Moab Assassin is very effective at this level. Maybe not. Yep, okay, they're blown up. They're all blown up, but are you going to make it through? No! Okay, well, come back tomorrow, guys. We're going to try again. I'm going to get this. I'm going to get this. I'm telling you, I'm going to get this. So, come back. Bye!